Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. In Devi Kalottara Stotram, we have seen yesterday, two things are to be clearly understood. One is knowledge, second is application of that knowledge in our life. If these two things do not happen, then we are deceiving ourselves. Therefore, whether the light is there or not, when the light is there, you are not going to get anything. When the light is not there, you are not going to lose anything. Recognize this. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. So, normally meditation is done, but I am not in favor of doing meditation. We have to live in meditation 24/7. Because whenever we do something, it ends. Half an hour meditation and the whole day frustration. No. Only half an hour I am healthy. Rest of the day I am unhealthy. Can we call it as a health? Similarly, we have to live 24/7 in meditation. There is echo. So, maybe some people are sitting on this speaker. So what we have to know that meditation is a journey which does not involve crossing places or space and reaching a destination in so much of time. So we have not to cross any distance, nor it will take any time, nor we will reach anywhere. Just be. So, why we are not able to just be? Because when we sit in the car, we go for a journey. We don't sit in a car to remain in the car because we want to reach somewhere. Why we want to reach somewhere? There is no God in our house. Therefore, we come for the retreat. Here there is a God. We are not at peace with ourselves at home. Therefore, we go in the pieces. So what is the reason? We sit in the car because we have to go somewhere. And suppose I come out of my house and sit in the car. And if somebody asks me, Swamiji, where are you going? What will be my reply? I am going in my bathroom. Sitting in the car, how can you go to the bathroom? If I have to go to bathroom, I have to get out of the car and be in the house. Similarly, when we ride the ahankar is that car which can never be destroyed. Aham, indestructible. And this aham is further concretized by the wrong notions that I have to do meditation. Therefore, basic things should be clear. Meditation is never done. Then, when we hear knowledge that the truth is unborn, one statement. Now find out, is it our experience? Do we have the experience of our birth? Infinite is that which cannot be improved, which cannot be changed, which cannot be destroyed. Is it not our experience? Neither are we born, nor we grow, nor we die. But what is happening today? We are extremely identified with the name and the form. Name and form is samsara. Nama Rupatmak Jagat. Name and form. Suppose somebody is calling somebody by a particular name. And if that is also our name, we immediately look, did you call me? No. No, but just you called my name. There is no copyright on any name. But our identification with the name is so firm that particular name is I. This is clear. Then every word in Lalita Sahasranam should bring us back to ourselves. What effort, how much time, how much distance we have to cross when a husband has to know that he is basically a man, by mistake a husband. What he has to do? Nothing. But we are all the time wanting to do something, wanting to do. And because of that, meditation also we do. These are the basic things to be understood. Then what? When I am a driver, I am only a driver. When I am sitting for lunch, that time I am not a driver. When I am taking food, that time I am the eater, not the one taking bath. But if I forget, sitting on the dining table and water is there, food is there, and I forget, hey, what for I am here? Maybe I am here for a bath, and on the dining table take the water and do Sahasra Shirsha Purusha. What we will call him? Mad. So, we never do waking. We are in the waking experience. Thereafter, we do whatever we have to do. We never do dreaming. We are in the dream and then go through good and bad experiences. We never do sleeping. We are in sleep and then we snore. So waking is not done, dreaming is not done, deep sleep is not done, why do meditation? So, then what is meditation? Like these three experiences, avasthatraya, they are mutually exclusive. When there is a dream, there is no waking. When there is waking, there is no sleep. When there is sleep, there is no dreaming. They are mutually exclusive. But meditation is unlike them. We have to live in meditation 24/7. In 24 hours, we go through these three levels, Jagra, Swapna, Sushupti. And in that 24 hours, half an hour we struggle for meditation. And then wait, half an hour over. As if it was a punishment. Therefore, meditation is not an action to be performed to reach a destination and get something or fulfill ourselves because something was lacking in me. Meditation is not meant for that. Now, another example to understand this. Knowledge is important. With right knowledge, things happen. When we have a knowledge, if we put our finger in the electric socket, before having this knowledge, we may put like the children do. But once they have that knowledge, so even if we are told, no, it is main switch is off, electrician will also check there whether there is a light or not. Knowledge is there. In the same manner, when we have correct knowledge, we don't have to do anything, things happen. So knowledge of what? We are disturbed over everything. And then we want to stop the thinking. No more thinking. And it will never happen. Okay? So instead of struggling, yogaha chitta vritti nirodha, instead of struggling, we should have a clear knowledge. When it is said, yogaha chitta vritti nirodha, we must know what are the vritti, the thoughts. So normally what we understand, whatever the thoughts during the waking, they are the thoughts. No. There are only three thoughts. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Sattva thought is waking for the waker. Rajas thought is dreaming for the dreamer. And Tamas thought is for the deep sleeper. Therefore, Patanjali distinctly brings out this point. Nidra, deep sleep, is abhava pratyaya lambana vritti. Deep sleep is also a thought. So waking is thought, dream is thought, deep sleep is thought. Then chitta vritti nirodha means what? We have to transcend all the three. Waking we can transcend by closing eyes. Dream we can transcend by taking drinks and drugs. Deep sleep we can transcend by torturing ourselves, stand on the one leg, sleep is coming, no, I should not. These are all the cartoons. Therefore, we have to discover where from these three disturbances come in our life. And this can happen only if we are living every moment of our life in a process of learning. If we are able to learn from every single experience of our life, we are living in meditation. And if we do not learn, then we are cheating ourselves. And in the process of learning, nobody can teach us. And if we are bent upon learning, even God cannot stop us. Like you know the story of Ekalavya. He was rejected by the Guru. I won't teach you. But he said, who cares? He learned on his own. See? And not only learned, he outwitted Arjun. Therefore, don't depend on Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. You work. But work yourself. Most of the seekers have this problem. Hold on to Guru, Guru, Guru. Guru, bring that Guru in your heart. See? External paraphernalia has hardly any importance. Therefore, once we have decided this is the meditation we have to learn, every experience is our Guru. See? Like the ideal that I have in front of me is Bhagavan Dattatreya. When he was asked, how come you are so cool? Who is your Guru? This is a common question. Who is your Guru? He said, I have 24 Gurus. First thing. And second thing, he never says, who taught me what? He said, what I have learned from them. Otherwise, we go for satsanga. How many times you are all professionals? Professional satsangi. Therefore, how many times you have heard Tattvamasi? How many you kahan mazak kar rahe ho? Where I am Brahman, I am Brahma. Therefore, my friends, we have to learn. First thing, living at zero complete level was meditation. Living at zero complete. Why we complain? We complain because we have certain expectations. Where there is apeksha, you definitely get upeksha. And we get disturbed. Then we are frustrated. I have done so much. What should I do? Therefore, what we have to learn is this. Instead of remain disturbed and arguing and discussing and going, Guru Maharaj, kindly help me. What you want? Chai pani? Atmaiva atmano bandhu, atmaiva ripuratmana. And if we get benefited by Guru Maharaj, it will be temporary. Those who do the Shaktipat, their Shaktipat remains for some time. Afterward, it disappears because it is coming from outside. See? There was a great master, and he went to a Mahatma when he was a seeker. He said, sir, I am unable to chant the Lord's name. The mind runs here and there. I don't know what to do. He said, why not chant after me? And he made him chant. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. See? So after the Guru, he was chanting 3-4 times. Now go away and keep chanting. And he started chanting. Half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, non-stop, 24 hours. Now I have realized I can chant 24 hours. And continued for 2 weeks. By then, his ahankar was speedy. And when he lost control over that ahankar, he met with an accident. I don't know what is happening now. I can't chant the Lord's name. Something has gone wrong. I must go to the Guru Maharaj. Again he goes to Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj for 2 weeks I did okay. But now again I stopped. Why this is happening? Guru Maharaj says, Bewakoof, you are not chanting. I was chanting through your mind. Oh, I thought I was chanting. Therefore, we have to learn. What we have to learn? When we say I am disturbed, find out who is disturbed. I am disturbed. 3 components. I, disturbance is the experience, and because of some reason. The reason, disturbance, and I. How do you know you are disturbed? Can the eyes see themselves? Eyes can't see themselves. You say, I am disturbed. How can you say like this? Then there must be 2 entities. One who knows the disturbance and one who is disturbed. This is the difference. So the one who is disturbed, he is carrying the burden of expectations. And the one who knows this, he is out of all expectations. So, in your common example, Swamiji, I am extremely disturbed, my wife is terrible. Now, I am extremely disturbed, wife is terrible. So, who is talking? Man or husband? But our identification with the name and the form is so much that we are unable to differentiate between the spurious I and the actual I. And the one who is struggling is this husband, not the man. So whatever he may do, so what do people do? Try to tell this way, that way. Ultimately, I think I am going to separate. Take divorce. Okay, take divorce. After divorce, where the husband has gone? In the purse of the wife. And where the wife has gone? Nowhere. In the same manner, we are all the time struggling. I want to achieve meditation, meditation, meditation. Remember this basic. Bhagavan cannot be seen. He can manifest. If you are traveling, what we do, we get a suitcase. Any suitcase on the earth you have, it is always small. Because there is a whole garbage inside. And then, I don't know, there is no space, suitcase. Then add some space. Can we add space? Then remove the unwanted stuff. So when we remove the unwanted stuff, space is already there. Space is not created. Where space is not. This is the story of the suitcase. Now, that suitcase is we. Like the space is infinite, without shape, without form. Is it not our mind? Infinite, without shape, without form. Where the mind is not, where the space is not, we can ask question. Hey, where are my keys? This is the key of my room. Yesterday when they give me, Swamiji, ये चाबी आपकी है. हमने कहा नहीं. Why? This is not killi. This is killa. To be happy, you don't require anything. You can be happy anywhere. See? So, you don't have to search for happiness. You are happiness. So what is happening? Our mind is carrying the garbage of memories and worries. So empty. As much we can empty our past memories, to that extent, God will start expressing, like as we start the emptying the suitcase, the space doesn't come from outside. See? The space is already there. It doesn't come from outside. Then that which was covered by the contents. Contents removed, space is revealed. In the same manner, our mind is like the space. But our mind is filled with all horrible things. So when you empty the contents of your suitcase, are we that time creating space by removing the contents? No. We don't look at me, I am handsome, you are all ugly. See. Therefore, when we empty the suitcase, space is not created. And when the mind is emptied, the divinity that we are is not created. See? And we all carry the burden of this garbage of past and future. We have to only learn, do nothing. And when we have a lot of garbage of the past, what happens? And little garbage of the past, what happens? If you talk to a child, hey, what's your age? You say, I am 3 years, 4 years. Okay? Tell something. What is there to tell? Tell anything. I give you 3 minutes. Tell. What to tell? I like chocolates. With great difficulty he imagines. Very good, very good. Go ahead, tell something more. No, I like chocolates. No, tell something. You told. Tell something more. Then he struggles again. I don't want to go to school. Very good. So nice you are talking. Tell something more. Now he has nothing to say. He said, nothing, I don't want. No, you have to say 3 minutes. No, I'll cry loudly if you don't allow me to go. So, okay, first stop. One example. Second example. 85, you not out. Don't ask any old people anything about them. They will kill you. बैठो. And they will start. जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन भाड़ में. See, friends, why we go to sleep in satsang? Because, like when we come to the hall, we keep the shoes outside. In the same manner, when satsang starts, we keep the ego outside and we sleep. Therefore, those who sleep in the satsang, they are realized. Therefore, Amma is laughing. See, friends, we have to again and again remind ourselves that it is not an affirmative act of doing meditation, but it is undoing all what we were doing in our life. It is not of becoming someone great, but it is unbecoming whatever we have become. It is not doing something, but it is undoing, unbecoming. And for that, we are told these techniques which we can practice 24/7. First, understanding again, knowledge is important. What is the knowledge? देखो सुनो बकबक करते रहो. This is our knowledge. Now when we are told देखो सुनो मत बोलो, this mantra I got from Anandamayi Ma. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. So what is the beauty of this mantra? What is the reaction of us when we see or hear? देखो सुनो, seeing, hearing. Seeing is form, hearing is shabda, the word. What is the word? Word is name and form. So, what is the meaning of this mantra? Dekho suno mat bolo. When you are moving in this world, no comment. When there are comments, mind is formless, shapeless, attributeless. This mind falls down. And the fall of the mind is in the form of words. So when we see somebody, where are you from? Where were you born? But why were you born? No need. See, friends, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. And when we keep on collecting information, so many things, then the huge burden on the head. Therefore, first meditation, when we are moving in this world, control your tongue. How to control? Again, learn. When we talk to somebody, we always talk about our past or their past. Thereby, we don't remain in the present. When I ask that old man, now you tell something about you, he will not stop. For the child, past was hardly 2-3 years. What is there to talk? For the old person, past is 85-90. So if you see the weight, the garbage of the past is huge. What is the garbage? Two types. Sukha kachra, gila kachra. Sukha kachra, possessions. Gila kachra, relations. Don't talk about your possessions and relations. Now you talk. See? So what is meditation? Living in this awareness. That is the reason. Don't create mandali. If you create mandali, you'll be lost. So, what will be meditation? When we are moving in this world, unless it is dire necessary, do not talk. Otherwise, constantly, caw, 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 caw. You may not like it, but I am telling you straight away, in front of mother, Amma's talk maximum. Constant. Caw, 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 caw. There is no need to talk. See? I am not telling you observe silence. I don't believe in that. If necessary, do talk. Otherwise, you see some train coming and you are happen to stand on the railway line and you see, but I can't talk. That time you talk. Don't bring your past in the present. Longer the past, stronger the ego. Stronger the ego, very easily we become miserable, disturbed, hurt. A child you scold, give him one, after 5 minutes everything is over. For only say one word and then he will carry for the whole life. So what is meditation? When we are moving in this world, learn. Whenever we talk to others, we talk about our past or their past. Stop that. In short, practice this 24/7. Unless there is a dire necessity, we are not going to talk. But that doesn't mean our mouth, what happened, Hanumanji? Talk, relax. But talk such topics which do not create impressions on the mind. For example, weather. Today is very cold. No, it's not very cold. Really not cold. Yes. It makes no difference. See, the whole climate of the earth is changing. They say that the sun is throwing more energy. I also felt like that. See? Don't create impressions on your mind. This is regarding talking to others. Then, whenever we talk to others, we are somebody. Somebody will always keep on talking. Nobody will never talk. So this we have to learn. When we talk, we are somebody, and then, Swamiji, are you married? Yes. You are married, but sannyasi should not get married. No. Then why are you married? Yes. Is it not wrong? No. Why? Yes. Make him frustrated. He will never talk to you. See, friends. Therefore, we have to recognize that unwanted gossip has to be suspended. That is living in meditation, number one. Now the second thing. Not only we talk to others, we also talk to ourselves. Now when we talk to ourselves, what is the theme? The theme is future. After this satsang is over, I know we are going to get good breakfast. अरे यार इसको खाओ पहले. Constantly going in the future. Now, this particular thing, mind cannot survive like we cannot survive without food. Mind also cannot survive without food. Now, what is the food of the mind? Food of the mind is like ours: carbohydrates, fats, proteins. So, carbohydrates, past, proteins, future, present, fat. Now, he will recognize any thought, any topic you take, immediately one of the three will be there. When we talk about the past, we are lost in the memories. If the past is small, memories are few. If the past is long, memories are huge. Then future, if the age is small, future is long. If the age is long, future is short. This is what the old fellows ask us the question. स्वामी जी, मरने के बाद क्या होता है? मरो तो सही. When you are alive, nothing has happened, is it not? If we were not in this world, was anything lacking? Nothing. So, mind survives either bringing the carbohydrate of the past or worrying about the future, protein, or in the present, comparing the things and beings and places and events. Stop comparisons. Three things. Mind will dissolve. When mind dissolves, where the mind goes? When the pot breaks, where the pot space goes? See? Suppose this is a glass. Thank God. It is full of space. So, if there is water in this, there is no water. If there is water, it was shown, pani rakha hai. So, if I move the glass, will the glass space move? It won't move. But if there is water in the glass and I move this glass, the water will also move in the glass. What is the reason? What is the difference? This is meditation. When we move the glass with water inside, water also moves because water is only inside, it is not outside. But when we talk only about space, throw the waters, only space. Now why the space doesn't move? Because the space is not only inside but outside also. And therefore, the space is not in the glass is in the space. Living in this experience 24/7 is living in meditation. You didn't get anything. Did you lose anything? Can you understand this? Can you forget this? This is an experience where experiencer is not born. It's so simple. But we have trained ourselves. Papoham papakarma. What will happen? Go to Vishwakarma. Discard these wrong notions. In the same manner, the body is in me. I am not in the body. Body cannot exist without me. The space says, pot cannot exist without me. If there is no pot, no problem. But the space can exist independent of the pot, is it not? Are we not living independent of the body? Friends, learn, learn, learn. I am not telling you, I am teaching you. You have to learn. Nobody can teach anything to anybody. And once this learning process is initiated, then a real innocent child is born in you. A child is ever ready to learn something new. Old people, अब सीख के क्या करेंगे? मरते हो ना, फिर मरो ना, मरते भी नहीं. Don't allow the child in you to die. Learn, learn, learn. So, the space can exist without the pot, but a pot cannot exist without space. In the same manner, the body is because of me, or I am because of the body? Think. One of my Gujarati friend called me for dinner somewhere. And after the dinner was over, then same thing. Swamiji, our Dadi Ma is not well, please bless her. I have never understood till date what is the meaning of blessing. I know bashing. Blessing, I don't know what it is. Bless. So I went there. Now we had to do all drama. 100% cheating. So that lady, old lady, was in coma. So what can I bless? So they have come to see what Swamiji is blessing. So immediately drama started. I took her hand in my hand over her hand, and I kissed my hand. Who would give that useless hand? And then I started mantra. Who can challenge what I am saying? Nothing. They can't ask, Swamiji, which mantra you chanted? It is not paracetamol. Then cinema over. Third day he came for the satsang and said, Swamiji, your blessings have relieved her of her pain. Meaning she died. So be careful, don't take blessings from me. My blessings kill people. Don't come. See, friend, how can you be miserable when you see fools around? That is why I am happy among you. See, friends. Then I told him, hey, to whom are you cheating? The one who is in coma doesn't suffer. The one who has to pay the bills is suffers. So we continue to exist independent of body identification, is it not? And yet we don't learn that. So the body is because of me, or I am because of the body. And when I take I am the body, then all my thoughts will be in relation to the body. And thoughts in relation to body are two types. Sukha kachra, gila kachra. I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that, I have this house, that house. And all the time moving around that. And also that family. Husband, wife, children, grandchildren. When the grandparents talk about the grandchildren, I feel so pity on grandchildren. See, Swamiji, my grandchild is so badmash. I said, naturally, he's your son, grandson. He can't be normal, he will be badmash. No, I don't mean that. Then what? See, friends, therefore, everything, this waking world becomes real when we take ourselves to be the gross body. Therefore, what is meditation? Meditation is any attempt by which we do not get influenced by the waking world is meditation. Like when we started, there was darkness, light coming, going. So there are two options. Become angry first. You know why that happens? You must have seen there are many Mahatmas. When something goes wrong here and they become angry. Why it happens? Because we imagine we have right on anybody in this world. Living in meditation is right of your rights right away for good. We have no right on anybody. We don't have right on our own mind. That mind is making us dance. And then we expect, but is it not to expect this thing from our own children? Do you know who are children? They are the revenge takers from the last life. See? Swamiji, my child is taking all my money. Why this is happening? In the last life, you have borrowed money from him, but you never returned. This year, he is taking with interest back. Suffer? See, friends, meditation is a Hindi suffer, but you people do the English suffer. See? In Hindi suffering, you enjoy. In English suffering, we enjoy. Both places, only happiness. Therefore, my friends, don't struggle to do meditation. Learn from every single experience of your life. So, after this is accepted theoretically, now work on it. What it is like, the space, the pot is because of the space is not because of the pot. When the pot breaks, nothing happens to the space because space is independent of the pot. Very good. So try working on it. The body is because of me. I am not because of the body. Because in dream, this body is not available. In deep sleep, this body is not available. In coma, this body is not available. Yet I continue to be. So I have to be someone other than the body. So start playing. Don't do meditation. I am against meditation. Don't do meditation. Play. When you play with the children, what happens? When we play with the kids, we are playing just to keep that Rakshas busy so that the food is cooked at home. But for the child, it is victory and defeat, an issue. See? I want to win. In the same manner, meditation is never a success, never a failure. For the child who is playing with us, for him, success and failure is an issue. But for we grown-ups, if we are, then there is no success, no failure. Exactly the same way, meditation is never a successful nor a failure. Then why do meditation? We told you don't do meditation. So like we were playing with the child, for what? Time pass till the food is ready. We have to wait. And this fellow doesn't allow the wife to cook. So keep him busy. That's all. Exactly the same way. The mind has to be kept busy. But no success, no failure. Meditation is not a military drill. Bhai se tej chal, cut. No. It's not meditation. Therefore, meditation is never a success, never a failure. When there are volcanoes erupting on the earth, is the space disturbed? When the winds are flowing like mad, is the space taken away somewhere? See, can the space have the arrogance? Do you know? I support earth, I support water, I support fire, nothing happens to me. Can the space have arrogance of greatness? Cannot be. Therefore, remember, spiritual practice and attainment of fulfillment in life is you do not become extraordinary. Most ordinary. All the extras, including fat, must be dropped. How many extras we are carrying? I am man, I am woman, I am rich, I am poor, I am intelligent, I am over-intelligent, I am successful, I am a failure. So many burdens on the head, plus one, I do meditation also, Hare Ram. Because we want to sort us out ourselves than others. But the truth is totally different. And you know the best part, we don't have to do anything. Become lazy. This is a good Mahamantra. Slowly, you will see your mind will never be an issue for you. Whenever we become extraordinary, we have many do's and don'ts, expectations. You people don't do extraordinary. We people, Babajis. Others are sitting together, Babaji, separate table, separate food. As if when you take a rich food, it gets converted into Amritam. And if the ordinary person takes it, it will be food. We have to drop that extra habit. And how the extra comes? When we add attributes. Like when you buy a phone, how many attributes? It can do this, it can do this. Now it has become AI. It will know what you have to do. Your privacy will be gone. Public will know about you. AI. Therefore, meditation doing, if it leads to ourselves that I am extraordinary, we have attained 100% failure in our life. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.